guess we can tell by the smiles we've been seeing this morning that you enjoyed the ride. We want to thank everybody for taking time out to be with us today as we unveil this ride, and I'll turn it over right now to the Vice President and General Manager of Kings Island, Greg Scheid.
And as we kick off today's event, I would like to say a special thanks to all of you in attendance this morning who not only braved the cold temperatures, but also dared to take on the road record-setting coaster, Banshee. How about that? How many of you already faced your fears and ridden Banshee this morning? And how did we do? Fantastic. 253 days ago, I had the distinct privilege to stand here and announce what was the single largest investment in Kings Island's history. And what a period the last 253 days have been. Mother Nature could not have been any meaner to us. She kept playing tricks with the temperature, the snow, the rain, and it's been unlike any other construction period that we've ever faced here at the park. She was crazy enough to snow on us just 48 hours ago. Despite these setbacks, we're here this morning to showcase Banshee and many of the other improvements that have occurred over the course of the winter. These park enhancements could not have been possible if it was not for the dedicated associates here at the park and for our partners in the construction. The list of contractors who worked on Banshee are many, but I want to say a special thanks that go out to Adina out of Mansfield, Ohio for their assistance in the steel erection of Banshee, Middleton Construction right here in Mason, Ohio for all the concrete work and all the pier work that occurred, and for the general contractor Reese Campbell from Cincinnati, who was responsible for building this beautiful station house. I would be remiss if I failed to mention the entire Kings Island maintenance team, which was led by Russ Flatt, our Vice President of Maintenance and Construction, who's retiring at the end of May. Banshee will be his last major project that he oversees. Well, that is until he's left at home chasing multiple grandchildren around the house. What a project to end your career on, huh? Congratulations go out to Russ. His entire team was challenged throughout the winter. Yes, I'm going to have a hand for Russ Flatt, please. If I know Russ, he's probably sitting having a cup of coffee back at his office saying, "Whew, this one's over with." His entire team was challenged throughout the winter, and our on-site manager, Bobby Schuring, has literally worked 7 days a week, 12 hours a day for the past 6 months, ensuring that come today, April 17th, you would be able to enjoy the best new coaster in the industry for 2014 Banshee. There were a few critical decisions that had to be made in the development of this attraction, and some of those decisions date back several years. First, where should we design the new attraction, and will we need to replace any of our existing attractions to do so? This was one of the toughest decisions that's ever been made here at Kings Island. 2 attractions were to be removed, and the repercussions of removing an icon from the park was going to create a firestorm of activity, especially on the social media sites. We decided to go for it, and so it was announced. We removed the go-karts. That decision's over with. Second, what type of ride are we looking for, and which manufacturer in the industry could supply said ride? The one concept that was missing from our wide variety of attractions was a suspended coaster with a high thrill factor. Wonder where we could find a manufacturer that could do that for us. Look no further than B&M, who had manufactured suspended coasters from within the Cedar Fair family before, but none like Banshee. At Eve, she keeps screaming. Rob Tom Decker, our corporate VP of Planning Design, will be speaking in just a minute, and he will give you more of an oversight into the concepts behind Banshee and B&M's involvement. I will say, Walter Bolliger and his entire team at B&M totally exceeded all expectations that we had with this attraction. Do you agree? With choosing B&M as our manufacturer, we were also able to use Claremont steel fabrication, which is right down the road, for all the columns in the track. When you consider the amount of fabrication, manufacturing, and installation, this ride is Ohio proud. So we give you the world's longest inverted coaster that is similar to the Beast and Diamondback, that give you distinctly diverse rides, one in the daylight and one at night. If you were not here early enough this morning to see the light package, I really encourage you to come back tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday night. I think we're open about 140 more nights. So come back and see the light package. It's one of a kind. And today, by far, marks the largest media day event in the history of Kings Island. As a matter of fact, it may be the largest ever in Cedar Fair history. Today would not be possible without the assistance of numerous of our coaster clubs and fans across the country and world. I mentioned a few here that are in attendance. The American Coaster Enthusiasts. Thanks.